Happy Sunday, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny and you are in Turkey headquarters. So today's video is an update concerning what is currently happening between Mercy Aigbe's husband and the first wife. So it's no longer news that this man Adeoti married Mercy, and also so the gist today is this woman has been in Nigeria. She has been in Nigeria for a couple of days, and she has been hiding her location because she's scared of the unknown, because as it stands now, she don't really know who to trust. If her husband that she trusted a lot can do this kind of thing, leaving her, not carrying her along and marrying a friend she introduced to her husband. When this whole thing started, Mercy came out to say a lot of things, that she met the man, this, that she did not, the man was not her husband, her ex-husband friend, and all of that. She tried to cover up a lot of things before this man's first wife came out to debunk all the things they said, and equally let the public to know that she was a friend to Mercy. In fact, she was the person that introduced Mercy to her husband. Can you imagine you introducing your downfall to your husband? That's what really happened. So right now she's in Nigeria. So why I'm making this video actually is there is a lot of things going on, the property stuff, the house they have in Nigeria. According to what I heard, they said this woman contributed like 80% of the building of the house. She's in US, she works in US. So when she works and send the money to Nigeria, a lot of dollars, when they change it to naira, it will be a big money. She supported her husband a lot. In fact, they said she made her husband what he is today, because she's working in US, making money and sending down to Nigeria to her husband, helping him in his career, helping him to he also equally helped him to build a house. And they also said that she's the one that furnished the house, like everything. Right now the man is trying to give the house to Mercy and other properties that they have, that they bought together in their name. One thing about buying all these properties, these properties they buy, they will write, okay, let's assume this man now, his name is Adeoti, right? They will write Mr. and Mrs. Adeoti. Let's assume the person's name is Adeoti, Mr. and Mrs. Adeoti. So anybody that is married to this man can equally claim that house. But people need to, like, if you want to buy something with your husband, let's assume the name is Mercy. They were supposed to write Mr. Adeoti and Mrs. Mercy. Do you get it? Or they write it Mr. Adeoti and Mrs. Mercy Adeoti, so that your name will be there. But when they write Mr. and Mrs. Adeoti, anybody that the man marries has right to that property. But when they put your name there, Mr. Adeoti and Mrs. Mercy Adeoti, I don't know if you understand what I mean. A lot of people had made this mistake a lot. This kind of thing also happened last year with one prominent man. I can't even remember the name. The same thing happened to her. The side chick of her husband end up marrying the husband, and the name on their house was Mr. and Mrs. something something, and her name was not there. It's just the husband's last name that was there, and the court could not do anything. And that's the same thing that's about to happen. So this woman has to come down from US to Nigeria to make sure she rectify everything. If there is anyone they will sell, they will sell. Even the man's family supports the first wife so much. They loved her. In fact, they are still begging her not to go on with the divorce because they loved her a lot. She has done a lot for them. You can imagine, it's very rare for when a woman is asking for divorce, her husband people will be begging her. You could tell that the woman is a very good woman. It's not every woman that will be asking for divorce and their husband people are there supporting her, begging her, doing everything to make her happy. So that's her situation right now. So that tells a lot about her relationship with her husband people. So right now she's in Nigeria they want to share their property, and people are saying that Aigbe is doing too much. Like somebody they married how many months ago that she's a kind of putting mouth and dragging is my husband thing, and people were saying that this man built this whatever he has with this woman, and 80%, like people like what I heard, 80% of all those things was brought by that woman. The money used in all those investment was brought by the first wife, and the first wife right now, they said she even scared of her life. That's why she's hiding her location wherever she's sleeping in Nigeria. She don't disclose it to anybody so that they will not come there and now do her something and it will enter story 1 month 2 months. Nigerian government and lawyers and police, they will so that's why she's being careful. And people are saying, Mercy, you've done your worst. This woman was not even this woman was even your friend, and you lied that she's not your friend. She's the one that introduced her husband and all of that. And I'm just like a lot of women, they need to learn something. I'm not saying you should not buy stuff with your husband. If you're buying something with your husband, make sure your name is there, not Mr. and Mrs. Adioti. Like, make sure your name, your name is there, your first name is there, so that whatever that happens, if they are sharing the property or anything, when they look at the name on the property, they will know that yes, your name is there, not Mr. and Mrs. something. Make sure your name is there. And equally, as you are building your husband, make sure you are building yourself. Like if you married a man that is a humanizer that you don't really trust so much, I think the best thing for you to do is as you are building him, make sure you build yourself too. Like you might build the one you are building with your husband and still build the one that in case of incasity you have something you will stand on. I don't know if you get what I mean. I'm not saying you should not build with your husband, but you should know the kind of husband you marry. Even if your husband is a saint, like life is unpredictable. People can change. That's why they say change is a constant thing. People change every day. So well, I'm just praying for her to get through. But the Coco be say she's back to share the properties and get the final divorce papers signing, and everything is done, and she'll move on with her children. Like somebody that you married for how many years now? Wow. Anyway, I wish her good luck, and I'm happy that she's strong. Like some of her videos that I've seen on Instagram, she looks happy with her friends in Nigeria, enjoying herself, and yeah, being happy, because life has no duplicate. If she start being depressed and something happens to her, who will take care of her children? So before I end this video, I just want to say, whatever you are passing through right now, I hope God sends you all the help you need. Just keep trying, never give up, never ever thought of giving up. Keep trying. One day your hustle must pay. So thank you so much for watching, and if you watch up to this moment and you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and click on that notification bell so you'll be getting notification anytime I post a new video.